My name's David. I'm 21 years old, and my last birthday I spent in jail. And here in 4 days, I'm going to be going back for a long time. I might miss my older brother's wedding. I might miss my best friend's wedding. But I look back at my life and look back at what's going on, and the best point in my life was when I just gave up on doing it myself. As you know, I never thought of myself as a real bad person, but I realized that a lot of stuff that I've been doing didn't seem so big, but it's a big snowball effect until all of a sudden, you know, I just realized I was in the wrong spot. I wasn't anywhere near I wanted to be. And the best time in my life was when I was in there. I was in an isolation jail cell all by myself for about 13 hours. I just said, you know what, whatever you want, God. If you want me to stay in this jail, whatever you want. So I obviously messed up. And now, like I said, 4 days from now, I might be going back for 3 years. And I'm not really so worried about that, because, you know, if they decide that, you know, this guy needs to go to jail, well, then that's all right. I'm going to serve God however I can in there. If not, then I'm going to be out here, and, you know, it's not something I'm real proud of. What I did was something that most people in jail don't really like, and not something I'm really proud of, but I'm not going to hide the fact that, you know, I made a huge mistake in my life, but it's just amazing how God can turn your biggest mistake around on you and literally make you a different person. You know, it was 8 months ago, and I look at myself back then, I look at myself now, and my best friend from college, I've seen him twice this year, and he said, "Man, you've changed a lot since we were in college." You know, he said, I said, "Yeah, I was a bad guy back then." He said, "No, you're a good guy, you just weren't a smart good guy." And the last time I saw him, he said, "No, I'm really glad this has happened. You've grown a lot through it. Hopefully my testimony will help somebody, and, you know, take a look at your life. Small things, a snowball effect into something really big, and you'll sit there looking, how did this happen?" And you can't get out of it on your own. No matter what you do, you're not going to get out of it. Anything that I would have or could have done on my own probably would have made the situation a whole lot worse. And, you know, just the whole, since that moment, it's been, you know, all right, Lord, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do with this court case? I'm not worried about what's going to happen, because I know I'm right with God, and I'm chasing after Him, I'm running after Him. And I know that there's things in my life that I see now that He's opened up my eyes and said, you know, you need to stay away from that. It may look like something small, it may look like something that's not bad, but you need to stay away from that. So do that, and do it again, and snowball effect, and all of a sudden you'll be back in a spot that you really don't want to be in. And He's really opened my eyes as to what my weaknesses as a man are. There's things that other people, no big deal, don't even worry about it. But He's opened up my eyes to the things that, you know, that may be fine with you, but I need to stay away from that. And I just pray that this testimony affects somebody, and if you're going through something similar, you know, your life turned upside down, turn to God, run to God. You know, your life will never be the same, but that doesn't mean it's going to be worse. You know, felony record, jail time, better than where I was. That's about all I got.